Hey, everybody, and welcome to Kathy Stampin' World. I'm so excited to be participating in the Creative Collab Crew Stamp Set Challenge. And today I get to show you how I made my individual card and just show you some of the benefits and exciting parts of this beautiful butterflies hybrid stamp set. It has so many great things that you can do with it. I also, besides for the card that I showed you the other day, I have a bonus card, so don't go away. You'll want to see it at the end. Before we get going, I want to take care of just a little bit of business because some of you are new. Welcome. If you would like to get my newsletter and stay current with me, I need to let you know that some things have changed with me. Of course, if you've never met me before or been to my channel, it doesn't matter. But here's how you get my newsletter. There it is right there. It's tinyurl.com/Kathy Stampin' World. Also, I'm going to be mentioning my blog. If you want to get there, guess what? KathyStampinWorld.com. YouTube channel, Kathy Stampin' World. Just figure it out that way. Just type in Kathy Stampin' World, you'll get somewhere. All right, so having all that out of the way, let's get on to the card that I created for our challenge. So let's get rid of me and let's talk about this beautiful butterfly set. First of all, it is in the New Spring Mini Catalog. And I am so happy to be able to open this to you because Stampin' Up! Says we cannot show the catalog online until we start selling the products. Here is the beautiful, it's called the Beautiful Bouquet Suite. That's where this beautiful butterflies come from. It is on page 3839 of the catalog. By the way, if you need a catalog, let me know. I can hook you up. I can also just send you a link if you would like one. I'm going to show you some of the products in here. Why we chose this set is it's a hybrid set. So sometimes that's intimidating people, and we don't want it to be intimidating to people. So I am going to show you how to do a couple of things with this. I know Emily has a different thing and Melissa has a totally different thing. So you're going to get a number of different ways to use the stamp set this week. All right, so here we are. This is the stamp set. This is the die set. And this is the 3D embossing folder. When you order this as a bundle for a 10% discount, you will get all of this together. Okay. Now, I was really nervous about actually doing this recording because I am going to have to cut on my Big Shot Stampin' and Cut and Emboss machine for you. I don't like doing that. I usually have it all done, but I want to show you how to do this. And I usually fumble it on camera. So if I do, you have been warned. You have been warned. Okay, so let me show you first the cards that I showed the other day, and stepping it up is really easy. This was the first card. Oops, let's see here. Oh, the lighting. Yeah. There it is. This is the first one I did, and this is so simple. I'm going to do the stepped up version too. It's really easy just to go from there. But to step it up was nothing once I had this. But this makes a beautiful card in and of itself. So I'm going to show you that. And then don't forget, stick around to the end. I'm going to show you a totally different card. So to do this particular card, it was just a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 white folded in half. Okay. And then let's get that focus. Thank you, camera. What I did is I took a piece of, I cut it down by 1/4. And so we had 4 by 5 1/4. And then I put it in the 3D embossing folder and I ran it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So that's one way you can use a folder. So yay. All right. I have that done. So let's go ahead and just attach that because that's pretty basic. If you're not sure how to do that, contact me. I will be happy to talk you through it. We can get on a Zoom and I will teach you personally. Okay. So there we go. We've got that right there on my card. So nothing hard yet. You could even just add a sentiment and be done if you wanted. The next thing is getting to cut this out so that it is embossed. Look at that beautiful thing. All right, so here's where the dies come into play. We are going to cut with this, and you're going to say, well, there's no lines in it. Oh, but here's how it works. It's not hard. All right, here comes the machine. Be ready for whatever might come your way. I'm telling you, be ready for whatever might come your way. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Now, remember, when you're using these 3D embossing folders, you need the base, and then you need this top pad that comes with it, pad number 4. That's it. That's it. That's what you want. Okay. Now, in order to cut this butterfly out, you see it? It's right here. I am going to open it up, and what happens is this piece will actually just kind of latch into place. See that? It just kind of latches right there. And then I'm going to place my cardstock directly over top, just like that. Now, you're going to put it with the binding edge towards the rollers. And then we are going to roll this through our machine. Oh my gosh, so far I haven't knocked anything off my table. Nothing's gone flying. It's a good day. It is a good day. All right, you ready? Okay, let's get rid of this crazy thing for right now. And we're going to open it up, and I'm going to show you. Look, it cuts it, and it embosses it. La, 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 la. At the same time. Don't you just love it? Oh, wait. Let me show you the better side. The actual embossed. That's the debossed side I was showing you. Oh, my goodness. Okay, maybe that second cup of coffee was a little much today. Okay, so there we go. Yes? All right, beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so now to assemble this card, there just isn't much more to it. All we're going to do is we're going to take our card. I need to stamp my saying, so I'm using a scrap. Oh, Lord Almighty, look how dark that is. Thank you. I am going to just use my Memento black pad. If you don't have one, because it is, right now, it is on back order. You can't get it. You can use a Stays-On pad. Okay, you could use a colored pad, but I'm going to use my Memento. And we're just going to stamp in case you need me right there. And that's just on a, I believe that's a 3/4 cut strip. Actually, if you want to know a secret, it's a scrap. I keep all my scraps from when I cut my papers. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this at an angle. I'm going to cut this off right about here. And then I am just going to piece this on a small piece of, I'm going to glue it right here on a small piece. Well, it's not a small piece. I should have a smaller piece, but it's not. I'm just going to put some right here. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. That's petal pink. And then I'm going to just come in and trim that up. And I want to go just a little bit longer so that I have a nice little lip. Yay. Oh, and I didn't cut it straight. Let me cut it straight. There you go. All right. So this is going to become my sentiment. And I am going to mount it just straight flush onto the card. We're going to leave the popping up for the beautiful little butterfly there. And we will use our dimensionals. Ooh, a fresh sheet. Fresh sheet of dimensionals. It's always fun. Okay. And, whoops. Let's get rid of some scraps here. Okay. Now, all I have to do is put this here. Okay. And then to do the non-stepped up version of the card, I use these. These are the low profile dots. They were in last, the holiday mini. And they are online now, so you can still get them. They are in petal pink and some gold, and they're beautiful. And we're just going to come in, and I'd like to use them to just highlight my card a little bit. Okay, look how pretty that is. Yes? Now that's very simple. But if I wanted to step it up, let me just show you. I used one of the other dies. I used this die right here. And all I'm going to do here is I am going to add a little bit of glue to the center here. When we say little, this would be par for the course. Okay, now you know our tool is perfect for this. Oh, there. Okay, now it's going to come out in a big old blob. You watch, or not at all. Okay, well, you know, pretend I used that. I'm just going to use some of my adhesive right here. Then fine. And we're going to put that right here. Now, just look what a difference that is. So from this to this, just by adding that die, you can see my adhesive. That's why I wanted to use my liquid glue, people. So that is my card for this month's stamp set challenge. But I wanted to do something extra for you just to show you a little bit more that you can do with the beautiful butterflies. And I alluded to that by showing you this card. Well, I showed you a fold over card. Here it is. It's underneath my computer. I showed you this card when we were together, the three of us. And I want to show you how I did that so you can quickly do that, and I'm going to decorate it for you so you get some ideas. Because something you need to know is the dies, when you get them, I was kind of surprised because none of the dies actually really fit. I'm going to hold this right here. None of the dies actually really fit perfectly on top of here to decorate. Now the stamps do. You can decorate with. Let me just shoot things because you know here's the Stampin' Cut machine, so that means that things are going to get a little crazy. Okay, but none of them are going to really do that. So to cut this, what you're going to do, you're going to pretend that this is a full sheet of paper because I'm just going to. So it's 5.5 by 8.5. And then, okay, we're also going to pretend I brought my cutting plates over. Yeah, that's that, we're going to pretend everything. So the way you do this is you just put, there's little lines right here, little lines here and here. And I'm going to tape that onto my clear cutting mat. All right. And then I'm going to run it through. And when it comes out, it's going to be that cute little fold over card that I showed you that I'm going to now have to use to make my project. Okay. All right. So let's decorate this beauty. So all you have to do is I ran it through again without making it two-sided. So I didn't put it on a fold. I'm using the bouquet paper that is part of the suite. And I am just going to attach that right to the front of the card. It never fails. I told you when I bring out that Stampin' Cut emboss machine, everything goes crazy. And I always do. I forget something. Or I knock something off. Or, break something. Or, it just never fails. All right. So we're going to put this right on top here. And just show you how easy this is to do. I really wanted to have a Frasier background, but, didn't bring the paper, I could get up and get that, but then you're going to stare at a blank screen, and that's never good. All right. And then all we're going to do to decorate this is I went in, my goodness, I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. It's because it's evening and I had to close my shades. And okay, we're using the happy birthday out of that. I've gone ahead and I've stamped it. I have that. I've used the die that comes with it, cut it out. We are going to go ahead and place this right on here. But before I do that, oh, so glad I remembered. This is some celebration ribbon. This is some Fraser ribbon. And I'm just going to cut a very small strip because I love this. I love this seam binding ribbon. I wish we would have that come back. I miss it so much. All right, we're going to put it right here. We're going to place the happy birthday across here. And then I went ahead and I cut out one of these cute little butterflies with the dies. And we're just going to add that to the back. Just like this. And here you have another very simple card, but isn't that great? This is probably the main reason I loved these shaped cards. But look how easy that is to do. Just 2 cuts on my machine and 3 with that and that, but you can cut it all at once. And that is an adorable little card. So that's what I have for you today. Here are the cards again, the non-stepped up and the stepped up. And then there's my bonus for you. So hopefully I've enticed you to go get that stamp set. And a reminder that I do have a free with purchase class. If you purchase $45 this month, for goodness sakes, it doesn't want to there you go. If you make a $45 purchase with my host code this month, you will get that free with purchase class, which is also somewhere on my YouTube channel and Facebook page. I will be going live on Thursday to show those projects, Thursday, January 9th. So today's not the 9th, is it? I have no idea what it is. 9th, 10th. Yeah, 9th. All right. So now that I look like I don't know what I'm doing, one more reminder, if you'd like to get my newsletter, here we go. There it is. Go ahead and sign up for that. And until next week, when I can fumble something else for you, I will, if I can. Please enjoy stamping and let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Have a great rest of your week. Happy stamping.